Hey guys, what is up? Schroeder here with Resell Deck and reselling electronics for profit. And today, guys, I wanted to go over my top lead sources in the order that I prefer them. Basically, my list from the best leads to kind of the worst leads. Okay, so I wanted to go over this because I think it's a good video and I think you guys will enjoy it. Sorry, I look kind of rough. I'm on 75 hard right now, so I am putting in some work on myself. We're on day 19 right now, so I am worn out, but I'm going to deliver some fire content for you guys today, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure to like, share, and all of what you guys do, and definitely check out the description below at the end. All right, guys, so my top leads. This is my top leads, all right? So my first one is obviously referrals. A lot of people would probably think it's repeats, but referrals by far are my favorite because why? They're free. They're absolutely free from customers. They're the hardest one to get, but they are the best customers by far because your repeat customer normally has already talked them up. They're already ready to sell. They're like ready to go. And referrals are by far my favorite because they're free. They're the most free that they can be, right? And this comes from word of mouth advertising. Word of mouth advertising is still insanely great marketing. If you can get it working for you, it works insanely well. All right, my next one, guys, is repeats. I love repeat leads, like repeat customers. All right, and this over time should become one of the bulk pieces of your business. So over time, if you've been doing this for any period of time, you probably come into a seller who sells to you consistently. I focus in on these guys hard, especially with my students. Like I let them know, earn their business more times than once, okay? Try to earn their business with more items than just phones as well, because they'll turn into repeat customers faster, they'll sell you more devices. And the great thing after the very first interaction or the first time you pay for that lead, the beauty of that is they keep coming back, and every single time they come back, they're free. It's amazing after that. So take this, let's say you spend like $3 to get one message from who's somebody who's eventually gonna become a repeat customer. It only takes you $3 to get that customer, right? But they can pay you forever. That's like passive income, but with a little bit of active work involved, right? So you want to do whatever you can to make as many repeat customers as possible, all right? The next one are Google My Business leads. And why do I love these? Obviously because like the other two, they're free, right? So Google My Business leads. So whenever you type in, sell my phone near me or something like that, and your Google My Business pops up, that number one, it shows authenticity and it shows that your business is actually doing business, right? So Google My leads are by far my favorite. They do take a lot longer to get running, but once you have it running, once you're on the first page of Google and you're above Eco ATM, things really start moving really, really well. You start getting multiple phone calls a day. It really becomes a really, really good way to generate business, basically on autopilot, and it's super, super well. My next favorite one is Google Ads. Now, Google My Business and Google Ads are two different things. A lot of people think they're the same thing. They are not, okay? Google My Business is your placing on Google Maps, okay? Kind of like Yelp and other places like that, but Google's way better. Google Ads are ones that you actually pay for. So Google Ads are, whenever you search something in Google, they'll show up as like a little sponsored ad at the very top. They always show up on the very top. Now, the key here is if you can get your Google My Business optimized and your Google Ads on like number one, and they show right next to each other, that's like the golden opportunity right there. Like it's beautiful because they work in conjunction with each other, all right? So Google Ads are very similar to Google Business. Google Ads usually bring a little bit more leads because you're paying for them, right? You're paying for the number one spot or the number two spot in your area, all right? And the cool thing about this is not a lot of phone flippers are doing them because they don't know how, all right? Now, we've actually solved that with our phone flipping marketing software, Resell Deck. Resell Deck actually helps you get a website, get a business phone number, and get all of that stuff that you need to actually start running Google Ads. Google Ads, by far, once you get them rolling and they're doing well, are some of the best inbound leads you can get. All right. Now, nothing can beat these free sources of leads, but Google My Business is pretty freaking good because they're so behavior based. They're literally people typing, sell my phone today, right? The next one after Google Ads is Facebook ads. Now, Facebook ads are a little bit different. They are how I got to my very first $10,000 profit month off of Facebook ads alone, all right? Facebook ads take a little bit more work. You have to be very good at following up because the customers aren't looking for you, which doesn't put, that's why it's number 5 for me. It used to be number 1 though, right? Because that's really all I had other than like the free ads that were getting disapproved on Marketplace, right? That's why I don't even recommend those. But Facebook ads are usually very good for getting started, and then you can kind of build up to these, right? Because you can get repeat customers and referrals from Facebook ads. Like you can turn leads from here into these, right? So don't knock Facebook ads. They're a great way to get started. If you want leads tomorrow, I recommend Facebook ad. You can, if you sign up for a trial of Resell Deck, you can literally launch your ads today. It's wild. Our software is amazing. Instagram ads. I'll be real, guys. I don't run Instagram ads. In my area, they're complete shit. Like, I'll be real. I don't know why, but in places like Miami, they kill it. Like, they do insanely well. And after running over 200 ad accounts, I've seen where Instagram works and where it doesn't. Instagram usually works better in larger cities, on like the West Coast and the East Coast, I've noticed. It doesn't work really well for me anyway in Texas. The leads are usually cheap, but the only problem is most of the devices are like stolen. So I think I don't know, it might be a younger generation on Instagram. I don't know. All I know is the leads that I usually get, I never close them because they're either iCloud locked, blacklisted, stolen, you name it. But that's just my demographics, right? I am in Houston, Texas. So, and then my number 7, guys, is going to be reach outs. So reach outs are almost like a last resort type thing. Now, a lot of you guys start with reach outs. Now, reach outs also can lead to repeats and referrals. All of these here can lead to repeats and referrals. And that is ultimately what you want, okay? So let's say you do a reach out, like let's say you do 25 reach outs a day. So the students that come into my program whenever they're first starting, we start them on usually Facebook ads, sometimes Instagram ads, and then reach outs, and then we build them up to Google, and then they eventually just by default end up getting referrals and repeats. So reach outs lead to here, Instagram leads, they all lead to this. Okay, we all want the referrals and the repeats because those are the best customers. Those are the customers that aren't going to question us. Those are the customers that just like take the price and bring it in and like, they're ready to get their cash, right? So everything kind of leads to the referrals and the repeats, which is inevitably what you want. So yeah, I got one student right now, like I think it's like 70% of his business right now is repeats and referrals. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that, and that is essentially free money for the most part. So take this as you will. We do help with all of this. Resell Deck helps with all of this. Resell Deck is actually meant to help you guys start with reach outs, Facebook ads, and Google ads, and then also Google My Business. But eventually we want you guys doing repeats and referrals and making money. Now, the best way to get repeats and referrals is to constantly follow up with your customers that you've done business with, okay? So Resell Deck actually has a follow-up system. Once you sell something and you fill out the bill of sale, it actually follows up with them every single month for an entire year, asking for more of their business and seeing if they have anything else that they're looking to sell. So this is where the repeats and referrals come in, all right? So with that being said, guys, this is my overview of everything. Check out the descriptions below. I actually just built a chatbot that is actually trained on all of my YouTube content. So you can ask it anything you want to. And I hope you guys enjoy it because I know you guys like to ask questions. So imagine you're asking me a question, but it's like insanely detailed because I can't get back to everybody, right? But I built this for you guys. It's trained on my YouTube content. So I hope it helps out. And then I also recommend if you want to start, grow, or scale your business, check out Resell Deck. Resell Deck we've kind of put everything into it, courses and stuff included. Check it out. I think you guys will love it. You can literally start your business within 2 days. It's kind kind of wild. All right, so you guys have a great day, and hope you guys enjoyed this video.